Some of the rarest units of all time in Dokkan have received their Extreme Z Awakening. So in today's video, we're going to be taking a look at what these units can do out in the field. We're going to be taking the STR Cabba and the STR Hit into the Transforming Cell Red Zone event, and then maybe one other event. Both of these units support their respective types and classes at 60%. They can support everybody in STR at 10%, but then specifically for Extreme, Hit supports at 60, and then for Super, Cabba supports at 60. Their passives are also the same. What makes them different are their categories, their links, and then of course their super attack effects. So let's just quickly go over what these effects are and their passives, and then we will jump in. I wanted to try to have an even distribution of good guys and bad guys in STR, but that's not possible for this particular setup. But still, this is going to be a pretty fun demonstration. So the Cabba raises attack and defense by 50% for 9 turns after causing supreme damage. This is a crazy multiplicative supering buff. And for Hit, he is a permanent defensive stacker. I would say arguably this could be the best super attack effect of all the supports. I wanted to start with STR because this one has the most relevance considering the STR Kefla, EZA on global, and of course the rising status of Universe 6. So that being said, now let's take a look at the passives. STR type key plus 3 attack and defense plus 10%, plus an additional attack and defense plus 50% for super type STR characters. So that's of course for Cabba. For Hit, that is Extreme. Randomly changes key spheres of a certain type STR excluded into STR. Very good. Attack and defense plus 50% per key sphere obtained. So you've also got a crazy nuking passive. Really, really good. Plus an additional attack and defense plus 20% and chance to crit plus 10% per STR key sphere obtained. So in order to get the full effect of the passive, you need to be picking up STR key spheres. Sometimes that might be very easy because there's just an overabundance of STR. Sometimes there might not be enough to go around. But if that happens in general, since these supports are indeed supporting, I think the most important thing in general is to go for dodge and additional. Certain cases will differ, but in general, if you just really want like an answer for all of them, what's the best way to build them? Full dodge and then balance additional. Next here, where am I lost my place. Oh yeah, changes all key spheres to STR when HP is 50% or less if there are another 2 or more super class allies on the team once only. Oh, super class allies. Oh, perfect. Okay, I thought it was STR. So as long as you have 2 other good guys on the team, you're good, which we do. So we've got Kale and we've got Kefla. And so for Hit, it's the exact same thing as long as you have 2 other extreme class, which we do. We've got Frost and we got Frieza. These 2 characters fit the 200% lead, so I figured I would bring them. And then for the final stretch here, guards all attacks for 4 turns from the character's entry turn if there are another 3 or more STR type allies on the team. Thankfully, this doesn't require it to be STR or super or extreme class or super. So we've got the condition met for both. So this is a pretty good team. As long as we have Kefla and Cabba on one rotation and Hit and Frost on the other, we should be good. We will float both Kales and we will also float the Frieza. And yeah, this, I mean, the first 2 characters that come to mind when I think of Cabba, who is valued as one of the best supports here, would be the Kefla and the Super Vegeta. So if you have either of those characters, this unit is going to be a very fun partner to run alongside those characters. So that being said, all right, let's jump in. And our supports are completely thrown out of whack. So let's go ahead and actually, no, it's not. We got Frost and Hit on the first rotation. Okay, that's fine. All right, so let's do this. We're going to bench the Kefla. That's fine. The other Cabba is on the other rotation, so that's good. Well, you know what? I hate Frost so much, so I'm kind of okay if Frost just chokes here and dies. So let's go ahead and let that happen. I'm going to give all of these orbs to the Hit. So we are collecting 6 STR key spheres. So that means that we just got 60% chance to crit with all of those key spheres, plus a lot more in terms of our stats. And this is how I built my Hit. I prioritized defense because every time he builds defense, I wanted to make it as much as possible. So I gave 2 defense things, and then I also gave a level 5 additional. Level 5 additional is for rapid growth. So because I've been doing burst mode, I have these character specific or category specific skill orbs. And then the rest of my build is 6 dodge. Unfortunately, the 5 crit has to be there, but the 6 dodge, you never know. You might still want that dodge in there. So then we'll do this for the Kefla. I don't think we have to use an item for this first turn. Hey, thank you. You finally did something useful. I don't even know what this guy does. I don't care. He's trash. I hate him. I hate Frost. And he's stunned. Okay. Well, he's not totally useless. All right, I suppose. Could you not Man, I got a unit to show off here. All right, so this is good because actually this gives us a couple of turns to stall. All right, so he only raises defense once. I think we're probably going to kill this guy here. I mean, that is the unfortunate reality of having a pretty stacked Universe 6 cast here. Oh, nice. Okay, good. We had an opportunity to launch one more attack. Oh, it was you stupid Frost. It was a passive stun. Idiot. Can he stun into super attack? He can't. And you're trash. All right, so let's give these 5 orbs to Cabba. Let's see how much damage we take here. In terms of synergy, we have a little bit. That's good. So currently this looks like a pretty respectable stat line, as you would typically see on your characters, right? This looks pretty normal. So it's before the orb pickup that you're a little concerned, but once you do, looks okay to me. So let's see how much damage we take here. Are we gonna get super? Nope. Oh, and I forgot to show you guys how I built my Cabba. I think it's full additional, but I'll show you in a second. How much are we gonna do? 1.7. He's a multiplicative stacker, so it's gonna take a little while. As long as you keep him regulated, he will be good. All right, so let me go back and see what does the Cabba do. He has max additional and balanced dodge. Now, one thing, if you guys are not aware of, this right here is a very good ability. The recovery boost, when you pick up type matching orbs, you get a heal factor, right? And so the higher your defense count, the more pronounced your heal factor. This amplifies that even more. I personally feel like this is a great opportunity to utilize your skill orbs that have that. So if you do have those, I would recommend you include those as well. So a lot of my additionals and recovery boost orbs have been used across the board on all my support types. So if you do have those, just consider that. So mine is currently at 11. It's not that big a deal. Like when your defense goes up, that makes a bigger difference, but still, every little bit helps. All right, so here I'm gonna put the hit in slot 1. Without picking up any orbs, he's got about the same amount of defense as Frost. Oh, I can't. There's no STR orbs here. Fine. I'm gonna let Frost go first because I hate Frost. And then we're gonna give hit 3 STR orbs. And then we will give the Frieza in slot 3. The super, does he massive? He greatly raises attack and defense. I want him to do that, so I'm gonna give him the ultra super over there. All right, Frosty, trash loser. You're gonna passive stun him again? You passive stunned him. All right. Some of you might be commenting, Toon, why do you hate Frost so much? I don't know. Maybe it was the Universe 6 versus Universe 7 tournament, and he did that like dirty trick with the needle in his arm. I don't know. I don't know why. Dude, I just hate Universe 6. Like in general, in the anime, I hate Universe 6. Khalifa and Kale are irritating as and I mean, dude, they just all suck. Like the only one that's good is Chito. All right, this time he's actually stunned for real, and that's because I think the hit actually stunned him on the super. He did. So we are good to go. We're gonna have Cabba once again do some stacking. Hopefully he can stack multiple times because that will make his multiplicative buff even better. Loser. 5.4 million attack stat. My guy's only 69%. I have really wanted to rainbow these support characters, but there's too much coming up, and even I, the great Toon, cannot rainbow these guys. So I am a whale, but just keep in mind, I am on the lower tier of whales when you consider some of the other ones out there who will rainbow everything all the time. Sometimes I rely on my luck to do that, and I didn't have it this time. All right, so we did a good chunk of damage there. We are steadily gaining more and more stats. Now the hit has more defense than the Frost. Now in this particular situation, I'm pretty sure if we get supered, it's over. I'm gonna go ahead and take a chance. If we fail, I will time travel. What's our link set? Oh yeah, these two don't share much in terms of links, but in order for this team up to work, this is how we had to do it. We do have some attack and defense. It's not too bad. All right, so please be nice. Please don't make me time travel. Doing it too many times violates the natural order. We took double digits. We took 131 damage. That's not bad. Hey, we stunned him. We have yet to launch an additional super, which kind of sucks. And you know, given his rate of progression, it really is dependent on how many orbs you pick up. Like for example, if you're just launching one super attack every single turn and you'll never launch more, it's okay to focus on addition or on dodge, because the first couple of turns before you can stack all that defense, it can be a little bit scary. But as long as you're picking up a ton of STR orbs anyway, it's going to lessen the effect, and it's not going to seem like you're really not stacking. So because of the stunning effect and because of the amount of orbs we're picking up, he's actually performing pretty well. But this is, you know, this is the Cell Red Zone event. This is a playground at this point. We use this event to test everything. So we will kick it up a notch just a little bit on the next event. All right, so as much as I hate to admit it, Frost has been performing very well. I would like to think that it has something to do with the fact that the supports are out there. So we're going to do the exact same thing here, because this turn, I think we're really... Oh, he's still stunned. Okay, all right. Let's have Cabba go first, and then let's have Kefla go second. And you're about to see maximum carnage, because I'm pretty sure we're going to wipe him out in like 2 hits with Kefla. All right, not a whole lot of damage. Ooh, nice. We got an additional. Very good. Yes, yes, yes. 20.7 million attack stat. Kefla's really not been doing a whole lot. Kefla's kind of just chilling. 22 million attack stat. I thought a crit was gonna happen. Damn, there it is. Whoa. There it is. All right. Oh, this is gonna be a good one. Let's test this out. Let's test this baby out. All right. So we are going to eat this super attack right here. So I'm gonna put Jotaro in slot 1, and then we'll do this. And then we'll do this. Have either of the KOs actually attacked? All right, is the 6 dodge gonna kick in? Nope. All right. So with only 2 STR orbs picked up, we took about 150k. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Oh, we got our first additional. It wasn't a super. Bummer. All right, Clown. I mean, you're doing well, right? Dirty Burst? That's the name of a super attack. Dirty Burst? Yikes. DMI, dude. DMI. You know, even if we die in the next round, I don't want to use an item. I think it's fine to just kind of measure, see how we do. We have yet to experience the need for the 50% heal thing. We're just cooking right now. Cell has not been able to handle what we've been chucking at him. Thankfully, this guy survived. Maybe he'll super again in slot 1. I really hope he does. Oh, no, he's not. It's over. It's over. All right, so we're gonna pick up 8 STR key spheres. So now we're pretty much, yep, full health. And look at that, dude. Look at our stats. You thought Kefla was insane, but dude. Wipe him out with your skinny noodle arms of justice. Inflatable tube man attack. All right, 7.2 million damage. We are on to the final frontier. And to be honest, I really want to eat a super attack because I want to see how much damage we take. So we're going to pick up 6 STR key spheres. Is that better than this? It's the same. Okay. 6 STR key spheres. We're going to put them in slot 1. What's our linkage? Nothing with the Frieza. All right, so we'll put Frost right there. And we'll do this. And then we'll do this. Let's see how much damage we take. If we get hit with a super, so be it. All right. Whoa! He dodged it! Yo! Good grief. He did it! 6 dodge, boy! What the heck, dude? Okay, maybe next turn Inflatable Tube Man will choke for us. We haven't had a Toon L yet. Like, what's happening? If a Toon L doesn't happen regularly, then there's a massive Toon L that takes place later on, and you don't want to experience those. That's bad. Oh my God, we got a Dokkan attack coming up. All right, Inflatable Tube Man's about to... Oh, okay. All right, we're gonna pick up 10 STR key spheres. 10. All right, he is gonna be launching that Dokkan attack. I'm curious to see how much damage we would take on a super. He has not been raising defense permanently. So How is this going to differ? Let's see. Super me. Hit me. Yes, don't dodge. All right, good. If we die, we die. But I want to see this. We picked up 10 STR key spheres. Yo! We take double digits, dude!
Time to get serious.
Time to get real serious. Inflatable tube serious. Boop, beep, up, beep, boop, beep.
Gonna go all out.
All right, they just handed me this victory. Cabba, don't choke here. $16.3 million damage, dude. What the heck? We need 20 million damage across 2 hits. Boy thinks he's Kefla. I mean, it's over. Okay. All right. So you get the point, right? That is your first look at a Universe 6 200% team with both supports going ham. So with that being how well we did, I think we need to kick it up a notch. I think we got to take this all the way to the extreme. Let's take on Fusion Zamasu, where things can go horrendously wrong. Here, if things go horribly wrong, that's fine. I want things to go wrong. I want to see how much damage we take on these early supers if we pick up a bunch of orbs. Also, our orbage is kind of duty. Yeah, everyone is where they're not supposed to be. So Hit is with Kefla, and Cabba is with, I almost said a bad word, with Frost. Okay, so number one concern, I would love to just launch a couple of attacks and then get hit with a super attack, but we'll see. So starting out, we look pretty good. Then we'll do this. We're gonna bench the Frost. I don't want to use an item for this one. I will time travel. We'll come back. Not bad. Okay. So we picked up about what, like 7 or 8 STR orbs, and we took about a couple thousand damage per hit. We did 3 million damage on the super. We're taking double digits on the AoE. Yeah, you take a lot and you're dead. Okay, that's pretty good. All right, so this time we got all the extremes on one rotation. I'm gonna use a Whis this time because obviously we need it. I mean, it's, you know, the freaking Fusion Zamasu Red Zone event, for crying out loud. 6 orbs picked up. So with this guy in slot 1, 6 orbs picked up. We got 500,000 defense pre-attack phase. Then we'll do this. And then we'll do this. Let's see what sort of damage we take here. I kind of want to save a couple. Whoa, it's pretty good. 40k. That's not bad. That's not bad. Stop. Okay, that's not bad. With a Whis. You've seen way worse, admit it. Okay. Comment section down below. Here's a question for you guys. What would you consider a normal amount of orbs to pick up, like in terms of one particular type? If you're trying to run a nuke or some sort of unit that is reliant upon how many orbs you pick up, what is the average that you would consider? I would say like 5 is the average, and more often than not, we are getting that. Like, we're getting some fairly consistent orbage. Of course, it is RNG. But in my opinion, 5 orbs is not too much. Even 2 orbs you saw in the Cell event wasn't too bad. So depending on what your opinion of average is, I think that these supports do handle themselves generally okay. Of course, they're not going to be top tier Dokkan Fest characters in every respect, but they're performing right now. And since we are kind of low on health, and I've already used 1 Whis, I don't want to use another one. We're picking up 6 STR orbs here. We don't have much in terms of defense. What is our heal factor? That's pretty good. That's a pretty good chunk of heal that we just got. Burst mode trauma is still kind of preventing me from picking up tech orbs. If you know, you know. We still have a Whis active. We're probably gonna die, actually. If I don't, I have to use this Whis. Sadly, the Kales, they need the help. So I gotta burn both Whis here. We're not gonna stick around for too long. It's cool. If we can somehow make it to the next round, that'd be great. But if we can't, it's cool. I think we got essentially what we came here to see. These guys do their job. They do it well. They just don't have enough to completely protect them. Also, keep in mind, they both have guard, right? They both have guard for the first 4 turns, which definitely helps for this event. If you can blitz this guy in the first 4 turns and get out of this, then all you got to deal with is type advantage in the second round. So that's definitely good. But sadly, yeah, the Kale and the Frost and those guys, they just can't protect themselves. Are we gonna get that Field of Orbs passive? Is that ever gonna kick in? This event seems like the perfect place to do that. Wait a second, where's Kefla? Oh, she's in slot 7, wasn't she? Oh, now she's gonna show up on turn 3. Then we're gonna bench her again. She's not gonna show back up until turn 6. Yeah, man. Hi, Kefla. Okay. All right, only 3 orbs picked up. Let's do it. Let's do this. Then good amount of heal. Good for me. I got to give Kefla the dodge. Oh, as much as I hate picking up all these orbs, I got to do it. All right, so we're covered in slot 1. We're covered in slot 3. This dude is going to take 100K. That's key. All right. Super him. Super him after I launch my super. 2.6. Yes, we launched 2 supers. Yes. All right, so we're going to be going into the physical phase without any items, but we're going to have some nice type advantage. So I don't think it's actually going to go that bad. Maybe for like 1 turn, and then it'll just be over. One more. Nice. All right. Physical fusion Zamasu. Oh, we got no super STRs on this rotation. Come on, man. Oh, Bulma. All right. Kind of wasted, but you know what? I'll take it. Does help Pure Saiyans a little bit. All right, so we got 8 orbs to pick up there. We got 7 orbs to pick up here. So we're going to go for this. I really hope he supers in slot 1. I want to see how much damage we can eat right there because we got no more orbs. We're completely naked now. Hit me. All right, 7.6 million attack stat to start. 5.5. Nice. He got additional 2. Nice. Both the supports are cooking right now. Hit me, hit me, hit me, hit me. Man. Kale, you better super a lot, because if you don't, rip to this run. Win or lose here, the supports will guard for 4 turns as long as... Well, actually, is there a condition for their guard? 4-turn guard is very good on this event. Even if you don't put them in slot 1, units that are in your slot 2, slot 3 generally are the ones at risk for the AoE, right? So a unit with guard definitely helps, and you can manipulate the field to pick up a certain amount of orbs to make those units far more resilient. So, oh, how many supers did you launch? Is this a rip? At least bring us down to below 50. Oh. We're definitely below 50%. That means next turn we get the passive. Are we gonna survive? Oh! Oh! It's passive! Yo! Oh, Frieza! That's a dynamic effect? I thought that was... Oh, that's cool. Yeah, 40% or less when attacking. Dude, Frieza was clutch. Okay, so now we've got a full field of orbs. So watch this heal factor. Watch this. We got 180,000. Oh, hold on. What's the stat line? Okay, 300,000. Ashabow. Back to full health, baby. And look at his stats. Oh, I really hope he gets supered. Oh, that is so cool. Get him. Get him. 14.8 million attack stat, bro. Stop it. Oh, ow. Double crit. Oh my God. Oh my God. Are we gonna win? No shot we're gonna win this, right? Oh my God. I think we're gonna do this. Because even if we don't, and Kale eats a crazy super again, who's coming up next turn? Oh my God. No, no, no! Why did I call it? What? So there you have it. We won that. I don't care. We won that. I hate Cabba and Hit. Fantastic supports. Work really, really well for Universe 6. Work really well for Universe 6. They work well for other teams as well. Try them out if you have them.